Om Shanti to all. Today Aisha Saklani of class 9th A is going to present you a video on Uttarakhand's culture, history and people. Uttarakhand, also previously known as Uttaranchal, was formed on the 9th November 2000 as the 27th state of India when it was carved out of northern Uttar Pradesh. Uttarakhand is best known for its rivers as it is the origin of some of the most sacred rivers of India like Ganga and Yamuna. It is home to two UNESCO World Heritage Sites that are Valleys of Flowers and Nanda Devi National Park. It is often referred to as the Dev Bhumi, land of gods, due to numerous Hindu temples and pilgrimage centers. It is also known for the natural environment of the Himalayas. Uttarakhand is known for its beautiful Garhwali and Kumaoni culture. Traditional dress of Garhwali is ghagra along with a kameez as a blouse. Kumaoni women also wear pichoras, a type of garment worn during weddings and ceremonies. Some famous dishes of Uttarakhand are aloo ke gutke, puri, खीरे का रायता, कढ़ी, भांग की चटनी, बाड़ी, चौसा, आरसे, and many more. Hindi is the official language of this state. Pahari languages are also used here, which includes Garhwali and Kumaoni. People here celebrate different festivals that are Basant Panchami, Phuldehi, Harela, Holi, Bat Savitri, Ganga Dashera, Raksha Bandhan, Dikar Puja, Navratri, Diwali, Ekadashi and many more. Thank you. Have a nice day.
If someone asks you that where is the heaven in earth, so in your mind Jammu and Kashmir will come first. But beside Kashmir, there is one more place, and that place is our Uttarakhand. Good morning everyone, I am Harshita Verma of class 10th B. Today I am going to share something about Uttarakhand with you all. Uttarakhand is situated in northern India crossed by Himalayas. It is often referred to as Dev Bhumi. It means lands of gods. Uttarakhand, known for a natural environment of Himalayas, the Babar and Terai region. Uttarakhand is divided into two parts, Garhwal and Kumaoni. Basics fact. Status of state. 9 November 2000. Capital, Garrison in summer and Dehradun in winter. Number of district, 13. CM of Uttarakhand, Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami. Governor, Mrs. Baby Rani Maurya. High Court, Nainital. Chief Justice, Raghavendra Singh Chauhan. Member of Legislative Assembly, 71. Lok Sabha seats, 5. And Rajya Sabha seats, 3. State symbol of Uttarakhand. State flower, Brahma Kamal. State bird, Himalayan monal. State tree, Burans tree. And state animal, alpine musk deer. History of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand was the part of Uttar Pradesh and it was established on 9 November 2000. Uttarakhand became the 27th state of the Republic of India. Nityanand Swami was the first Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. There are total 6 national parks in Uttarakhand. Jim Corbett National Park, Gangotri National Park, Govind National Park, Nanda Devi National Park, Rajaji National Park and Valley of Flower National Park. Jim Corbett National Park was the first national park of India which was built in Uttarakhand. There are many famous places in Uttarakhand like Nainital Lake, Nanda Devi and Mussoorie, etc. Kumaoni traditional dresses. The women in Uttarakhand region wear ghagra along with kameez, shirt. Kumaoni women wear pichoras, a type of a garment common during weddings. Culture of Uttarakhand revolves around its traditional ethics, more values, and rich mythology. People are divided into regions, are thus better recognized as Kumaoni and Garhwali. Festival of Uttarakhand: Harela, Dikar Puja, Ganga Dashera, Phool Dei, and Basant Panchami. There are 5 folk dances in Uttarakhand. The Pandava Nritya. It tells the tale of Pandava brother of Mahabharata from start to end. Bhutia dance. The Bhutias are an ancient tribe of Uttarakhand, and the namesake dance is performed by them is closely linked to their death ritual. Third is Cholia dance. Cholia dance is the sword dance meant to depict the material art tradition of Kumaoni tribe. Fourth is Jhora dance. Jhora dance is a springtime celebration performed by the local people by moving around in circles. Fifth is Mukhota dance. It is another interesting dance performed at the fair organized in month of Vaishakha. Music of Uttarakhand: Mangals, martial panwaras, and melancholy khudded, thadia, and jhora are the top of the popular kind of songs in the state of Uttarakhand. Some delicious food of Uttarakhand: kafuli, fanu, badi, chensu, dubuk, aloo guttuk, Jhangora Kheer, and Thandwani. Thank you and have a nice day.
Green grass, wind blows. High mountains, curvy roads. Pleasant weather, sometime it rains, sometime it's sunny with the dried rain. Om Shanti, myself Vinny Saklani, student of class 9th A, will tell you about our Devbhoomi Uttarakhand. The 27th state of Republic of India, Devbhoomi Uttarakhand, that was formed in the year 2000 after being separated from the large state of Uttar Pradesh, is a destination to explore the riches of India, culture, history and natural beauty. It is divided into regions Garhwal and Kumaon, which is further break into 13 districts. Pilgrimage of Uttarakhand. The famous Panch Kedar temples are a group of 5 temples dedicated to Lord Shiva which are situated in Uttarakhand. Kedarnath and Badrinath Yatra is another important pilgrimage part taken by the pilgrims. Pilgrimage is an important aspect of Uttarakhand tourism. It is also famous for its Char Dham Yatra. Rivers of Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand has 16 rivers. It is a sacred land where 2 holy rivers, Ganga and Yamuna, flow together. But apart from these holy rivers, the state is also a confluence point of many other rivers. About religion. A major section of people in Uttarakhand are Hindus. However, we will find people belonging to other faiths like Islam, Sikhism, Buddhism and Christianity also. Lifestyle. The lifestyle in Uttarakhand is heterogeneous and one can mark the difference between urban and rural life in the state. Since Uttarakhand comprises of both hilly and plain terrains that eventually demarcate the lifestyle in that state. Source of economy. Uttarakhand is largely dependent on its agriculture for the revenue. Basmati rice, wheat, soya bean, groundnut, coarse cereals, pulses and oil seeds are the most widely grown crops in the state. There are also fruits like apples, oranges, pears, peaches, lychees and plums that widely grown in the state and bring a good amount of revenue. About costumes. The traditional dress for women in Uttarakhand remains sarong, a mental type dress tightened with a blouse and a odhni and khorpi. Whereas in the weddings or special occasion, native women are seen wearing an attractive rangwali pichora or ghagra choli, a significantly large nose ring, nut, a necklace called gulaban, and are also worn by women during festival and special occasion. The rangwali pichora is a dress worn by married women as it represents a prosperity.
Popular local languages are Hindi, Kumaoni, Garhwali, Jaunsari, Bhotia. Popular local food are काफुल्ली, फानू, गेहत के पराठे, आलू का झोल, चैसू, झंगोरे की खीर. Popular dance are पांडव नृत्य, भोटिया dance and जौहरा dance. Popular local music instruments are ढोल, धमौर, ढोलकी, तुर्री and masakabeen. Popular local festivals are Navratri, Harela, Diwali, Basant Panchami and Raksha Bandhan. Where the sky bows down in front of Himalayas, that is Devbhoomi, Uttarakhand. Thank you.
Uttarakhand is known for its beautiful Gadwali and Kumaoni culture. Uttarakhand have two mandal, Gadwal mandal and Kumao mandal. Uttarakhand is also known as Devbhoomi. Now let's talk about Kumao mandal. Kumao is located in the mountains of northern India and bordering Chinese Tibet and Nepal. Kumao is one of the two regions in the state of Uttarakhand. People in Kumao speak Kumaoni. Kumao is also rich in its folk literature, which comprise myths, heroes, heroines, gods, and the characters drawn from Ramayana and Mahabharata. Kumao is also rich in its folk literature, which comprise myths, heroes, heroines, gods, and the characters drawn from Ramayana and Mahabharata. Kumao is a home to a famous Indian Army regiment, the Kumao Regiment. Notable towns of Kumao are Nainital, Almora, Pithoragarh, Champawat, Bageshwar and Ranikhet. The regions also have cities like Haldwani, Rudrapur, Kashipur in the plain areas. Kumao Mandal have 6 districts: Almora, Bageshwar, Champawat, Nainital, Pithoragarh, Udham Singh Nagar, and the highest peak of Kumao Himalayas is Nanda Devi. Festivals celebrated in Kumao are Kumaoni Holi, Jageshwar Fair, Uttaraini Ka Mela, Harela, Phool and etc. Kumaoni Holi is celebrated in 3 forms, namely Baithi Holi, Khadi Holi and Mahila Holi. The unique feature about this festival is that it is celebrated with lot of love and lot of music. It starts from Basant Panchami. Jageshwar Fair is carried out in the temple of Lord Shiva in Jageshwar on the 15th day of Paisak month, which is the period of early April. People take a dip in the pool known as Brahma Kund as a kind of belief during the fair. Is a festival that marks the beginning of rainy or monsoon season. The people belongs to Kumao community celebrate this festival during the month of Sawan, that is July to August. It revolves around agriculture, where women sow seeds in the soil. By the end of the festival they reap the harvest, which is called Harela. Now let's talk about the traditional dresses and jewelry of Kumao. Traditional dresses of Kumao are Ghagra Pichod is a traditional bridal costume of the Kumaoni woman, which is similar to the Ghagra Lehenga Choli. Pichod is a Kumaoni covering that is decorated with gold and silver embroidery. Kumaoni traditional jewelries are Nath, Galaband, Pochi and Hasu. Famous temple in Kumao are Jageshwar Temple, Hat Kalika Mandir, Chitei, Nanda Devi Temple and Bagnath Temple. Chitei Mandir is located in Almora. This temple is dedicated to Golu Devta. Golu Devta is also known as God of Justice. Jageshwar Temple is located in Almora. This temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. Hat Kalika Mandir is located at Gangoli Hat in Pithoragarh. It is also called as Shakti Peeth. This mandir is dedicated to goddess Kali. Famous tourist places of Kumao are Nainital, Kausani, Ranikhet, Almora, Bhimtal and etc. Nainital is the famous hill station. It is the largest hill station in Kumao Mandal. It is famous for its Naini Lake. Let's talk about the famous food item of Kumao. कुमाऊनी famous food items are डुबके, भांग की चटनी, पहाड़ी रायता, मडवे की रोटी, बाल मिठाई, सिंगोड़ी की मिठाई. कुमाऊनी famous fruits are काफल, आड़ू, पूलम, खुमानी and हिसालू. Cholia dance is dance form practiced in Kumaon Mandal of Uttarakhand. It is basically performed in marriage or other festivals. It is popular in the district of Almora, Bageshwar, Pithoragarh, Champawat of Kumaon Mandal and have even spread to Gadwal Mandal also.
ओम शांति। मेरा नाम हर्षिता पंवर है। मैं कक्षा 3 ब की छात्रा हूँ। आज मैं आपके सामने एक नाटक प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हूँ, गरीबों की मदद कैसे करें। आइए तो फिर शुरू करते हैं। मम्मा, कल मेरा बर्थडे, आप क्या स्पेशल करोगे मेरे बर्थडे में? बेटा, आप बताओ क्या कर सकते हैं आपके बर्थडे में स्पेशल? मम्मा, अब तो लॉकडाउन भी खुल गया तो हम मॉल जाएंगे, रेस्टोरेंट जाएंगे और मेरे लिए ड्रेस खरीदेंगे, मूवी देखेंगे और पार्टी करेंगे रेस्टोरेंट में। ओके बेटा, लॉकडाउन तो खुल गया है पर अभी कोरोना थोड़ी ना खत्म हुआ है। मम्मा प्लीज, मेरा बर्थडे साल में एक ही बार तो आता है। बेटा, मैं बताती हूँ आपके बर्थडे में क्या स्पेशल करेंगे। हम अनाथ आश्रम जाएंगे और गरीबों की मदद करेंगे। जैसे कुछ खाना ले जाएंगे और आपके पुराने कपड़े, आपकी पुरानी किताबें ले जाएंगे और उनको बांटेंगे और उनके साथ टाइम स्पेंड करेंगे। ठीक है? ओके मम्मा। बेटा, अगर तुम्हारी वजह से किसी को खुशी मिलती है तो वो तुम्हारे लिए सबसे बड़ा गिफ्ट है। हाँ मम्मा, ये बहुत अच्छा आइडिया है। मम्मा, आपने कहा था कि मेरे बर्थडे में ही अनाथ आश्रम चलोगे, तो फिर चलो मम्मी, अनाथ आश्रम चलते हैं। हाँ चलो बेटा, मैंने आपके कुछ पुराने कपड़े, कुछ पुरानी बुक्स रख दी है और कुछ खाना भी। बेटा, आपको यहाँ से कुछ पसंद आ रहे तो ले लो। मम्मा, स्ट्रीट से कौन लेता है ऐसे, रास्ते से कौन लेता है ऐसे? मैं तो मॉल से लूँगी। बेटा, इस लॉकडाउन में उनको बहुत नुकसान हुआ है। अगर हम उनसे कुछ ले लेंगे तो उनका बहुत मदद होगी। ओके मम्मा। ये तो एक छोटा सा नाटक था। आशा है कि आपको पसंद आए। धन्यवाद।
Friends, I am Sanket Kumar from 3rd B Marigold. Today I am going to perform a small skit on how to help poor people during this tough time by way of mono acting.
Start.
In this mono act, I tried to show how we can help poor people by donating food, books, clothes, masks and sanitizer. I hope you like the skit. Thank you.
Who is this? Give me some money. As COVID-19 affect my life, please give me some money and food to eat. Don't cry, I will help you. First, wear this mask and apply sanitizer. These both are for your safety during this pandemic. Thank you. I know you are hungry. Eat this food first. God will bless you. I will highly thankful to you if you will give me some money. No, not money. I will teach you stitching so that you can earn money and fulfill your family. After a month, she earned 10,000 and lived happily with her family. So what are you waiting for? Go forward and help needy people.
Om Shanti. Today I Akshat Singh in class 4th from Fylfot Public School is doing a skit on how we can help poor people. So let's start. Dad, here I am. Welcome back home. What are you doing, Dad? Nothing. Do you want anything? No. What's happened, my child? What's bothering you? Dad, today I was coming back home from shop and I saw many poor people. They were hungry and asking for food. So what you did? I wasn't have anything to give them. I don't know what should I do and how can I help them. I feel really bad for them. You are so thoughtful, my son. You can help them. Help them? Wow! But how? You can daily give the food to eat, clean water to drink, and you can give your old books them. And Dad, I can distribute that mask and sanitizer? Yes, my son. Now every month from my pocket money, I can distribute a packet of biscuits to all them. Yes. And daily we will go and give them food. Thank you so much, Dad. I promise me and my friends will help them in all the possible ways. Thank you. Hope you like it.
Om Shanti. My name is Arna Badoni. I study in class 7B. Today I am going to tell you about timeline in India between 1857 to 1916. In 1858, Bipin Chandra Pal is born on 7 November to 1932. In 1861, Rabindranath Tagore is born on 8th May. In 1863, Swami Vivekanand is born on 12th Jan to 1902. In 1865, Lala Lajpat Rai is born on 28 January to 1928. In 1865, the High Court of Calcutta, Madras and Bombay are established. In 1867, Prarthana Samaj established, earlier known as Atmiya Sabha. In 1869, Mahatma Gandhi is born on 2nd October to 30 January 1948. In 1877, First Delhi Darbar on January 1st. In 1885, Indian National Congress established on 28 December. In 1889, Jawaharlal Nehru was born on 14 November to 1964. In 1891, B.R. Ambedkar is born on 14 April to 1956. In 1897, Subhash Chandra Bose was born on 23rd January to 1945. In 1903, Second Delhi Darbar. In 1904, University Act. In 1905, Bengal Partition on 16 October. In 1906, Muslim League formed in Dhaka on 30th December. In 1907, Surat split. In 1909, Morley Minto reforms. In 1911, cancellation of partition of Bengal. In 1911, Third Delhi Darbar. In 1911, British government changed capital city from Calcutta to Delhi on 12 December. In 1913, Rabindranath Tagore won Nobel Prize in Literature. In 1914 to 1918, First World War. In 1916, Lucknow Pact, where Gandhiji and Nehru meet for first time. Thank you.
Om Shanti to all. Myself, Shreya Saklani of class 9th. It is indeed rare for the world to witness a leader who is wise, intelligent, selfless and loved by all. Abul Pakir Jalaluddin Abdul Kalam, also known as APJ Abdul Kalam, was one of such leaders. Furthermore, he was a man who had a very strong appeal among the masses. He was born on 15th October 1931 to a Tamil Muslim family in Tamil Nadu. His father was a boat owner and mother was a housewife. In 1960, APJ Abdul Kalam's graduation took place from Madras Institution of Technology. Furthermore, he joined as a scientist at the Aeronautical Development Establishment of the Defence Research Organization. These were the beginning achievements of his prestigious career as a scientist. Big achievement for Abdul Kalam when he was the project director at ISRO of India's first ever satellite launch vehicle. He was also highly recognizable in the development of PSLV and SLV rockets. Both the projects were successful, bringing enhancement in the reputation of Kalam. The development of ballistic projects came because of the efforts of this man only. Most noteworthy, Kalam earned the esteemed title of the Missile Man of India. The achievement of this distinguished man didn't stop there. The honor of being the 11th President of India goes to APJ Abdul Kalam. This marked another tremendous feature in the already venerable career of APJ Abdul Kalam. The entire nation reacted to his death with grief. Leaders come and grow, but every once in a while we came across someone as prominent as Abdul Kalam. His name will certainly go down in history, one of the greatest scientists India has ever seen. Moreover, India will also remember him as a brilliant scientist. He was a precious gem to each and every Indian. Thank you. Hope you have a nice day.
ओम शांति मैम, माय नेम इज शर्म डारी, क्लास 3rd B। आज मैं आपको भगत सिंह के बारे में बताने जा रहा हूँ। वे मुझे मार सकते हैं पर मेरी विचारों को नहीं, वे मुझे कुचल सकते हैं पर मेरी आत्मा को नहीं। जय हिंद, जय भारत। अभी जिसका खून न खोला खून नहीं वो पानी है। जय हिंद, जय भारत। ओम शांति, माय नेम इज अर्शिता कुमार, आई स्टडी इन क्लास 3rd B Marigold। Today I am going to speak dialogue of freedom fighter. The freedom fighter name is Chandrasekhar Azad. If yet your blood does not rage, then it is water that flows in your veins. For what is the flush of youth if it is not of service to the motherland? अभी जिसका खून न खौले खून नहीं वो पानी है, जो देश के काम न आए वो बेकार जवानी है, वो बेकार जवानी है। थैंक यू। ओम शांति, मेरा नाम पंकज सिंह राणा है ऑफ क्लास 3rd A। मैं आज आपको एक नारा सुनाने जा रहा हूँ। स्वराज्य मेरा जन्मसिद्ध अधिकार है और मैं इसे लेके रहूंगा। थैंक यू। Om Shanti ma'am, my name is Shamina. I study in 3rd B Marigold. Today I am going to tell you famous slogan of our famous freedom fighter our Netaji, Mr. Subhash Chandra Bose. Give me blood and I will give you freedom. तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा. जय हिंद, जय भारत. धन्यवाद.
भारत माता की जय, भारत माता की जय. मैं आरुष रावत. आज मैं आपको हमारे फ्रीडम फाइटर चंद्रशेखर आजाद जी का डायलॉग सुनाने जा रहा हूँ. दुश्मनों की गोलियों का सामना करेंगे, आजाद ही रहेंगे, आजाद ही रहेंगे. थैंक यू.
Shanti, my name is Aditi Verma from class 5th B. I am going to perform freedom fighter Bhagat Singh. मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला. जिस चोले को पहन शिवाजी खेले अपनी जान पे, जिसे पहन झांसी की रानी मिट गई अपनी जान पे. आज उसी को पहन के निकला, आज उसी को पहन के निकला हम मस्तों का टोला. मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला. इंकलाब जिंदाबाद, वंदे मातरम.
Om Shanti ma'am, I am Sanket Kumar from 3rd B Marigold. Today I am going to talk about freedom fighters. Freedom fighters had sacrificed their blood and soul for the independence of our country. There are numerous freedom fighters in our country who have fought against the British rule. One of them was Lal Bahadur Shastri, who also served as second Prime Minister of our country. His slogan Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan became very popular during the war. Shastri was known for his honesty and humanity throughout his life. He was also awarded the Bharat Ratna. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Thank you.
Om Shanti ma'am, my name is Avdi Kandegi. I study in 2nd B Pensi. Today I am saying dialogues of Lakshmi Bai. मैं झांसी की रानी, इस धरती माँ की बेटी हूँ. मेरे होते वे कोई भी इस झांसी को हाथ भी नहीं लगा सकता. झांसी मेरी आन है, शान है, ईमान है. हर हर महादेव, जय भारत. थैंक यू.
Om Shanti everyone. My name is Shweta Mamgai and I'm of class 8th B. So today I'm going to tell you all a poem which is created by me about the earth. So let's start it. I give everything to you to complete yourself, but on behalf of that, what you gave me is hurting me always. I gave you essential sources for your life, but what you gave me is only harmful gases and harmful stuff which make me cry. I give you trees to shade you, but what you do with me is very shameful. I do care like you, a mother, but what you did to me is like a monster. Thank you.
Om Shanti. I am Gorika Kasaklani of class 9B. Today I am going to tell you how to save water with the story of true friends. Thanks again for inviting me for a sleepover, Peter. I love sleepovers. Chris, you should always check the water when you're not using it. But how will I brush my teeth then? All you need is to just get your toothpaste wet like this. What do I need to do then? There's water everywhere. In the oceans, in the seas, and even when it rains. You're right. But all that water is not safe to us for drink. Here, imagine this. If you put all the water of the world in a big pool, it will look like this. See, I told you, it's a lot of water. It might look a lot, but A tiny of it is only safe for us to use. Oh, that's not too much. Yeah, that's not too much. That's why we have to be smart about how we use it. Yeah, Peter, I didn't thought about that. It's nice to save water. Where else can we save water? Well, we can take a short shower instead of bath. Cleaning the outside dirt instead of taking a hole. Telling my dad that a frosting is dripping so he can fix it. Washing the car with a bucket instead of hose. When I help my mom in laundry to make sure that we can wash whole clothes in one time. Great idea, Chris. Wow, no idea that there are so many ways to save water. All this talk of water reminds me of a funny joke. To the ocean says to the oars. What? Nothing, just a wave.
Hello, Ria. What happened? Why do you look so tensed?
Well, we get water on alternatives, so that makes difficult to do things of our daily life.
Oh, so that's the reason.
I'm really fed up. My sink is full of clothes to be washed.
That's difficult. Oh, we have got water today, and I have stored in a few buckets. Maybe I can give you one bucket.
So that's okay, and don't think that all clothes can be washed by one bucket.
What a sad situation. I think we should buy water.
Yes, but it's very expensive. And if this is the situation now, what will happen in our future generation? People have to understand that we should save water for our future generation.
Yes, you're right. We are wasting water without any limit.
Water is one of the most precious gifts given by nature to humanity. Life on earth is possible only because of water. The difficulties faced by the people in various regions due to water scarcity teach us to conserve and save water in order to protect the environment. Save life, save water. Without water, we are nothing. So please save water.
Shanti, I'm Divya Verma from class 7B. Today I'm going to show you one skit on Save Environment. Cut all of the trees. I have to make a big complex here. What happened? I can't breathe properly. I should take advice from doctor. Doctor, I can't breathe properly. Don't worry, but you are suffering from COVID. What, doctor? I'm suffering from COVID. How it happened, doctor? Yes, if you haven't cut the trees, you wouldn't have to face this time. Because trees are life and we can't live without the trees. Yes, doctor, now I will not cut the trees. I will grow the trees and save our environment. Save environment, save life. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Today I will show you evolution of houses and early humans. Many years ago, human beings lived like animals. They roamed from one place to another on foot in search of food, shelter, and water. They lived in caves, They eat fruits that grew in forest and hunted animals and eat them as raw. They covered their body with leaves and skin of animal. They learned to make tools and weapons of stones, which helped them in hunting animals like axes and bow and arrow. Year passed. They discovered fire which helped them from wild animal away. They started cooked meat. The humans settled communities, grew plant, domesticated animals, learned agriculture, invent wheel, make potteries, discover metal, spin cotton, wool, bronze, like knives, axes, iron, etc. After that, villages and cities grew up.
Dear friends, I am Sanket Kumar from 3rd B. Very good. Today I am going to talk about evolution of early man. Early man lived thousands of years ago. He assembled an ape in appearance and behavior. He found shelter in caves on a tree and eat wild berries, fruits and nuts, tender plants and even small animals. He found shelter in caves and on trees and eat wild berries, fruits and nuts, tender plants and even small animals. He was thus known as a hunter-gatherer. He used big leaves and animal skin, hide as clothes to cover and protect his body from bad weather and animals. Evaluation of man: hunger, thirst, self-protection. These gradual changes are called the evaluation of man. Early man must have first the need to develop tools to protect himself from animals or to kill them for food. Thank you.
Om Shanti, my name is Harshita Pamar. Today I have made one presentation of evolution of houses and early man. The story of early man. Living in the Stone Age, commonly split up into three periods, and while people in the earliest period, the Paleolithic Age, lived in caves and huts, people in the latest period, the Neolithic Age, lived in houses. Paleolithic Age, the earliest period of the Stone Age that lasted up until the Ice Age around 10,000 BCE. Nomadic, lived a life of moving from place to place. 4 to 5 million years. A series of slow changes in a living thing from which it develops to its current state or from over a long period of time is called evolution. Man has evolved from apes, fossil remains, walked erect on two legs. Thank you.
Om Shanti, my name is Hashika Shelly. I study in class 2nd PMC. Today I am making video of how to help the needy people. So let's start. Namaste ji.
Namaste Nanji. आइए आप बैठिए. इसे पहला देखिए.
1.
ऐसा हिचकिचाइए नहीं, शर्माइए नहीं. जो आपको कहना है खुल के कहिए. मैं आपकी मदद करने की पूरी कोशिश करूँगा.
3.
लॉकडाउन की वजह से मेरी नौकरी छूट गई है. मेरे
3.
मैं आपकी मदद करने की पूरी कोशिश करूँगा। ये यहाँ पे कुछ पैसे हैं, इन्हें आप रख लीजिए।
1.
जी आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
ठीक है, अगर आपको भविष्य में मेरी किसी भी चीज़ की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी तो ये मेरा कार्ड है, इसे आप रख लीजिए। आप मुझे इससे कॉल कर सकते हैं और मैं आपको बता दूँगा, मैं आपको मदद कर दूँगा।
1.
जी आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। धन्यवाद।
My name is Aditi Verma from class 5B. I am going to act help of poor people in tough time. Mom, give me something to eat.
Oh, sorry my child. I don't have anything to eat. We know that lockdown is going on. We have no work to do. Let's see if some good people come and help us.
Knock knock. Hello auntie, who are you? Is your mom there? Please
Yes,
call
ma'am.
him. Please call her. Mom, somebody at the door. Please come.
Hello ma'am, who are you?
What do you want? I am Aditi. Nowadays, lockdown is going on. So, I want to help needy people. So, would you like to take?
Oh, thank you so much. You help us in very essential time. We need food to eat. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you for the blessings. Thank you. Thank you.
Shanti ma'am, my name is Vinayak Bora. I study in class first. My topic is health and hygiene. Take bath every day. Wash your hand with a soap. Brush your teeth twice a day. Always wear a mask. Drink clean water. Thank you. Have a great day.
Om Shanti, my name is Komal Ekfar of class 7B and today I'm going to present a sketch that how the people try to harm the environment. So this is a story about a girl named Nisha who tried to harm the environment by burning garbages and burning the plastics, but in fact she was not knowing that it may harm the environment and it may increase the global warming too. So one day Nisha was sitting in the park and eating burger, and she threw the wrapper of the burger in the ground only, and after all she has gone to eat the ice cream with her mother and she threw the wrapper in the road only. So her mother scolded her, Nisha, that's a very bad thing. It may harm our environment. You should throw the wrapper in the dustbin only. So Nisha said, Mom, you don't worry. It's fine. Everything, it's fine. Let's go home. And the next morning when Nisha has gone to the school, so the teacher announced that tomorrow we will go for a movie. The movie is related about the environment. So Nisha was also very excited to watch that movie about the environment. So she gently has gone to her home and she asked her mother that can she also go to watch that movie about the environment. So her mother was agreed with her and she gave her the permission to go with her friends and watch that movie. And the next morning all of her friends has gone to watch the movie. They all friends together watched the movie, and after watching the movie, why Nisha feels so upset? Her mother asked her, Nisha, why are you looking so upset? So Nisha said, I am sorry, Mom, that I will never try to harm the environment again, because today I saw in the movie that in the Mars there was no food to eat, no rain, no crops, and no water to drink. So our principal said, do you also want that the earth should be also become like this? So that's why I feel so upset, and I've promised myself that I will never try to harm the environment again. So after all, Nisha started to throw the garbage in the dustbin only, and she never burned the garbage and the plastic again. So this is the story about the Nisha. Thank you.
बूटा छोड़ी तेले जिनसे पंडी छोड़ी है लसूटा लालंगो लहंगा तेरा काला बूटा छोड़ी तेले जिनसे पंडी छोड़ी है लसूटा तेरो लहंगा क्या बोला छाजीरो तेरो लहंगा क्या बोला छाजीरो रंगीली पिछाड़ी जरा आंखों में लगा ले कांजला नजर लागली इंदु कगी तुम्हें जब ठुमठुम न झूलो मैं कुटे पायला इंदु चम चम बजला इंदु कगी तुम्हें जब ठुमठुम न झूलो मैं कुटे पायला इंदु चम चम बजला मेरो लहंगा में भलो छाजीरो मेरो लहंगा में भलो छाजीरो रंगीली पिछाड़ी है मेरे आँखों में शिवजी का बागवान सची फूल फुल्या छना अरे फूल फुल्या छना हाँ फूल फुल्या छना
ओम शांति। मेरा नाम अदिति वर्मा है। मैं कक्षा 5 की छात्र हूँ। आज मैं आपको एक गढ़वाली गीत सुनाने जा रही हूँ।
am Sanket Kumar from 3rd B Marigold. Today I am going to talk about good touch and bad touch. A good touch makes you feel warm, comfortable and safe inside. A good touch for me is when someone gives me a hug to say hello. What are some good touches for you? A good touch is that which your parents or grandparents touches you. Some parts of body is good touch and some parts is okay, while all parts are bad touch. Good touch feels you happy and joy. A bad touch does not feel good. It may make you feel uneasy or bothered inside. A bad touch for me is when someone pinches me on purpose. What are some bad touches for you? Bad touches feels you nervous, sad, cry, angry. For example, your main part. Thank you.
Om Shanti. My name is Pamirana. I study in class 4th A. Today I am doing the act of good touch and bad touch. So let's start. Didi, let's play with my new toys. No, Pavni, I want to go to my tuition. Okay, I will back in 1 hour. Bye bye. Bye bye, Didi. Oh, Didi has gone to tuition. Oh, I will take care of my home. Oh, somebody has come. Hi, who are you? I am your Didi's friend. She has told me to take care of you. Oh, okay. You need these marbles? Yes, it is very beautiful marbles. Give. Take it and come with me. Let's play with it. Okay. It is a bad touch. No, my Didi is come. You are not my Didi's friend. Sorry. Thank you. Hope you like my video.
Om Shanti. Today I, Akshat Singh of class 4th from Fylfot Public School is going to tell you about good touch and bad touch. Good touch, a touch that makes us feel good, happy, comfortable and secure. Bad touch, a touch that makes us feel discomfortable, sad and scared. A mother hugging a child, a grandparent kissing their child or a doctor examining a child in front of their parents is called good touch. When someone strange or relative pulling our cheeks or making us feel discomfortable is a bad touch and we should say them no and run. When you are feeling discomfortable, you should say no and say to your elders and parents. Thank you. Om Shanti. My name is Saket Kumar of class 4B. Today I am going to explain you about good touch and bad touch.
Shall you sit here? I will come now. Okay?
Yes, Mom.
Hey boy, what are you doing here?
I am waiting for my mom.
Where has your mother gone?
My mother has gone to buy vegetable.
Look what do I have.
Wow, this is a beautiful card. Thank you.
Do you want this card?
Yes.
So, come with me.
No, I don't come with you. I don't want this car. My mother has come. Thank you. Hope you like it.
Om Shanti. My name is Aditi Verma from class 5B. I am going to tell you bad touch and good touch. someone touch you in a way that you like, feel secured, happy, is called good touch. Hug from your parents after touching to examine your body, giving high five to your friend. What is bad touch? When someone touch you in a way that you not like, feel sad, uncomfortable, is called bad touch. Like slapping, kicking, pinching, touching your private part. Thank you.
ट्रैफिक रूल्स क्या कहते हैं ट्रैफिक रूल्स? देखो और समझो क्या कहते हैं ट्रैफिक रूल्स। लाल लाइट कहती है रुको रुको रुको, दूसरों को जाने दो, थोड़ी देर सब्र रखो। क्या कहते हैं ट्रैफिक रूल? ट्रैफिक रूल पीली लाइट कहती है रुको रुको रुको, इधर उधर देखो, गाड़ी ना आए तो आगे बढ़ो। ट्रैफिक रूल क्या कहते हैं ट्रैफिक रूल? हरी लाइट कहती है चलो तुम्हारी बारी है, जल्दी करो सड़क पार, दूसरों की बारी है। ट्रैफिक रूल क्या है ये ट्रैफिक रूल? ट्रैफिक रूल ये कहते हैं ट्रैफिक रूल। धन्यवाद।
Shanti, my name is Vidhi Bhatt of class 4A. Today I am going to tell you about traffic rules. Wear a helmet while riding a two-wheeler. Wear a seat belt while driving a car. Never use mobile phone while driving. Drive a vehicle in a limited speed. Stop on the red light and follow the traffic rules. Do not drink and drive. Traffic signals are red light says to stop, yellow light says to be ready, and green light says to go. Thank you and have a nice day.
Om Shanti. My name is Akshita Spal. Today I will show you some table manners. Come to the table with clean hands and face. Stay seated and sit up straight. Put your napkin on your lap. Keep elbows off the table while eating. If someone offers you food, you should say thank you. Thank you. Chew with your mouth closed and don't talk until you have swallowed. Ask to be excused when finished. Excuse me. Offer to help clean the table. Thank you.
Om Shanti ma'am, my name is Om Kanderi and I study in class 5th A. Today I am telling you about kitchen rules. Brother, what are you doing? You don't know about kitchen rules? No, I don't know. I will tell you. First, the most important thing is to ask your parents what are you doing in the kitchen. Okay, next time I will tell my parents. What is this? Clean it quickly. Why? Because germs can easily come in the contact of the food. You have to clean this all. Okay, I clean this. What are you doing this? This is danger. Keep this knife there. What happened? This knife can cut your hand. This is very, very, very dangerous. Where are you going? I am going outside. Wait, you don't know about the third rule? No, can you tell me the third rule? Yes. Of course I will tell you. The third rule is to clean your hands. Next time I will follow these kitchen rules. You also follow these kitchen rules. Thank you.
Om Shanti, I am Shivranjani Karmakar from class 7th B. Today I am going to do a small skit on the topic water conservation. So let's start it. On the earth, there is about 75% of water and 25% land. But we just have 3% of that for our works. But human doesn't understand how valuable water is. In this skit, I am trying to explain that how valuable water is.
Shubhi, what are you doing?
Mama, I was brushing my teeth.
So close the tap. Why you have not closed the tap? You are wasting the water.
Okay, Mama.
What are you doing here?
I was just selecting my clothes, Mama.
Bucket is overflow and you are selecting clothes here? The water is wasting.
Shubhi, please, you should not waste water, my child. Wasting of water may cause many types of water problems and water issues. Today we are getting water very easily by opening a tap. But there are some cities and states in India like Rajasthan, there is very scarcity of water. So we should not waste water. If we will save water right now, then the future can use that water. Okay, Mama. Now I will never waste water.
Om Shanti, my name is Anna Baroni. I study in class 7B. Today I am going to make a short act on water conservation. Oh, hi Rahul. How are you? I am fine. Thank you. So what is going on? I am here to gather some information about water for my school project. Oh, I can help you as I have some information about it. Thank you so much, Rahul. So, what information do you have? I explain you. Actually, as you know, water is the most important and precious resource gifted by God to us and other creatures to live on this earth. But now, many acts of human pollute much water. It seems that after some years, the water will be almost finished. Oh my God, it means we have to conserve water for our next generation, otherwise the existence of human will be ruined. Right, but there are many causes responsible for pollution water such as pouring chemicals and other harmful waste in the rivers, lakes. It destroys the purity of water and makes it poisonous. The water creatures are killed by such waste. To flow the garbage into the river is also a cause. So how can we conserve such precious and scarce resources? Arnav, we can conserve water as firstly, to use water enough as we need. Secondly, it is not been used. Thirdly, aware the people and children about the scarcity of water and introduce them how to save water. Fourthly, the government can perform a great role by restricting the factories to pollute the water. And in last, if we step in save water, so by applying such acts and with these cautions, we can save water easily. Thank you so much, Rahul. You have really helped me in my project. My pleasure, friend. Thank you.
Om Shanti and good morning everyone. This is Om Pawar of class 9th B and today I am here to tell you about Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. He was the 11th president of our country and he was also known as the People's President. He was born in Rameshwaram and was a great scientist and contributed for our country. And also he was the part of ISRO and he was the chief of DRDO. And he gave us many missiles, ballistics, and also was helpful in many missions like the launch vehicle SLV-3 and ISRO, and also in the Pokhran 2 explosion. He also gave us the motivation speeches to the youth in the colleges and the schools for further development of our country. And also he was the recipient of many awards, somehow like Padma Bhushan and many more others. And also he was the missile man of our country, and because of his contribution we would respect him for whole life. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Om Shanti. My name is Anna Badoni. I study in class 7B. Today I am going to say few words about Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869 at Porbandar, Gujarat. At the age of 19, Gandhi left his home to study law in London. Time passed and in 1891 he started his law practice in Bombay Court. As he found the success, he was approached to represent an Indian film in South Africa. With his wife Kasturbai and his children, he lived in South Africa for almost 20 years. Once Gandhi was on a train journey where he was beaten and thrown out of the first class compartment by a white driver as he refused to give up his seat to a European passenger. This incident is considered to be a turning point in Gandhi's life, as it resulted in him reflecting upon the situation of how many Indians are treated in society. Initially, Gandhi started teaching everyone the concept of truth and firmness of satyagraha. He believed that passive resistance was the only way to fight against violence, discrimination, and injustice everyone faced, and through passive resistance only can freedom be achieved. In July 1914, after spending almost 20 years in South Africa, Gandhi returned to India in 1919. Gandhi launched an organization campaign of passive resistance against the Rowlatt Act. He had to withdraw his campaign against Rowlatt Act after witnessing the massacre of 400 British-led Indian visible leaders in the movement for Indian independence. To conclude this speech, I want to say that Mahatma Gandhi's life is an open book through which many things could be learned. His passive resistance approach to solving life and the way he was always in a state of self-discipline, if implemented by everyone, could lead to success. He loved each and every one of us. He kept many fasts, and there were riots due to partition in 1947, and he tried his best to stop the partition, but in the end he was shot dead by lunatic.
Om Shanti, my name is Varnika Chaudhary and I study in class 9th A, and in this video I am going to talk about Indian National Movement. The Indian National Movement was a series of historic events with the ultimate aim of ending the British rule in India. The movement spanned from 1857 to 1947. The first nationalistic revolutionary movement for Indian independence emerged from Bengal. The last stages of the self-rule struggle from 1920s was characterized by Congress adoption of Mahatma Gandhi's policies of non-violence and civil disobedience and several other campaigns. The Indian self-rule movement was a mass-based movement that encompassed various sections of society. It also underwent a process of constant ideological evolution. Although the underlying ideological of the campaign was anti-colonial, it was supported by a vision of independence, capitalist economic development coupled with a secular democratic, republican and civil liberation political structure. After the 1930s, the movement took on a strong socialist orientation. The work of these various movements ultimately led to the Indian Independence Act in 1947, which ended the suzerainty in India and the creation of Pakistan. India remained a domination of the Crown until 26 January 1950, when the Constitution of India came into force.
Om Shanti ma'am, my name is Mahi Yoshi. I am study class first. मैं हूँ झांसी की रानी लक्ष्मीबाई. जब बेटी खड़ी होती है तो विजय होती है। मैं अपनी झांसी किसी को नहीं दूंगी। हर हर महादेव, हर हर महादेव। धन्यवाद।
चंद्रशेखर आजाद 23 जुलाई 1906 को चंद्रशेखर तिवारी का जन्म मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ।
माता की जय, भारत माता की जय। आजाद, हाँ आजाद हूँ मैं, चंद्रशेखर आजाद हूँ मैं। कुछ लोग मुझे पंडित के नाम से भी जानते हैं क्योंकि मेरा संबंध पंडित के परिवार से रहता है। दुश्मनों की गोलियों का हम सामना करेंगे, आजाद ही रहे, आजाद ही रहेंगे। मैं आजाद था, मैं आजाद हूँ और आजाद ही रहूंगा। वंदे मातरम।
Om Shanti, my name is Komal Likwar of class 7B and today I am going to present a speech on Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rani Lakshmi Bai, the queen of Maratha led princely the state of Jhansi, a legendary figure who was one among the major leaders of the Indian rebellion of 1857. She was a great freedom fighter and the heroine of the first war of Indian freedom. She is known for her stern resistance to British rule. Lakshmi Bai was born on 19th November 1828 in Varanasi into a Brahmin family and was named Manikarnika or Manu. Her mother was died at the age of 4 and her father worked for a court in a Peshawar of Bithur district. Later on, he moved to the court of Raja Gangadhar Rao, the Maharaja of Jhansi. When Manu was 13, a year later, she was married to Gangadhar Rao at the age of 14 and was named Lakshmi Bai. Lakshmi Bai's child died at 4 months and the Mother Rao was adopted child, but the British rulers failed to accept them as a legal heir. On consultation of a British lawyer, Lakshmi Bai filed an appeal for hearing the case, but the plea was rejected and the state jewels confiscated. An order was passed asking Rani to leave Jhansi fort and move to the Rani Mahal in Jhansi. But Lakshmi Bai was firm about protecting the state. Lakshmi Bai studied self-defense, horsemanship, archery, and even formed her own army out of her female friends at court. Lakshmi Bai's husband Raja Rao died on 21 November 1853. Unable to recover from the death of their own son, a major unrest began to spread throughout the country and the First War of Independence erupted in May 1857 while British focused on other parts of the northern subcontinent with the chaos all around. Lakshmi Bai got the opportunity to rule Jhansi alone. Lakshmi Bai led her troops swiftly and efficiently against skirmishes breaking out in Jhansi and was able to keep a peaceful state in Jhansi in the environment of unrest. The Rani of Jhansi has also sometimes been called the Joan of Arc of the Indian independence struggle. Her hesitation to rebel against the British finally ended when British troops arrived under Sir Hugh Rose and tried to capture Jhansi on 23rd March 1858. Rani Jhansi, accompanied by her faithful warriors, decided not to surrender. She rallied her troops around her and fought fiercely against the British. The rebel leader Tatya Top, heading an army of 20,000, was sent to relieve Jhansi and to free Lakshmi Bai. British soldiers were better trained and equipped, and just 3 days after the attack, the British captured the city and Lakshmi Bai fled from her city. Rani and Tatya also defeated the army of the Maharaj of the Gwalior with their combined rebel forces on 18 June 1858. The Rani died after jumping her horse from a point on the wall to the ground known as the jumping point. She donned warriors' clothes and rode into battle to save Gwalior fort. The British captured Gwalior 3 days later. So thank you.
Shanti, my name is Adrian Verma from 2nd B. I am performing freedom fighter Lala Rajpat Rai. मेरे शरीर पे पड़ी एक एक लाठी ब्रिटिश सरकार के काबूत में एक एक कील का काम करेगी। खूब लड़ी मर्दानी थी वो झांसी वाली रानी थी, वो झांसी वाली रानी थी। ओम शांति मैम, आज मैं आपको रानी लक्ष्मी बाई का स्लोगन बताने जा रही हूँ।
मैदाने जंग में मरना है, फिरंगी से नहीं रलना है, कहती रानी लक्ष्मीबाई ये वादा पूरा करना है। धन्यवाद।
Om Shanti. Today I, Krish Kala of class 10th B, is going to tell you about Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee was born in 27 June 1838 in Nihayati, Bengal. He died on 8th April 1894. He was a well-known novelist, poet and a journalist. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee also launched inspiring activities during the independence of India. He was the composer of Vande Mataram, originally in Sanskrit. Bankim Chandra Chatterjee also wrote the 14 novels in Bengal. He was also known as the Emperor of Literature in Bengal. Bankim Memorial Award is the highest award given by the West Bengal government to Bankim Chandra Chatterjee for the contribution in Bengali fiction. He also told that the one is the poetry of the poet and the other is the riches of the rich. Thank you and have a nice day.
Shanti, my name is Pani, but today I became Rani Lakshmibai. चमक कुटी सन 57 में वह तलवार पुरानी थी, बुंदेले हर बोलो के मुँह हमने सुनी कहानी थी, खूब लड़ी मर्दानी हो तो झांसी वाली रानी थी, भाग फिरंगी भाग। थैंक यू। मेरा नाम महात्मा गांधी जी है, लोग मुझे प्यार से बापू बुलाते हैं। मेरा जन्म 2 अक्टूबर हुआ। मेरे कपड़े मत देखो, मेरा चरित्र देखो। सदा सत्य बोलो, किसी की हिंसा मत करो। मेरे 3 वचन हैं, बुरा ना देखो, बुरा ना सुनो, बुरा ना बोलो। जय हिंद, जय भारत। थैंक यू मैम।
Environment is very necessary for surviving. So, grow the plants. Thank you.
Shanti, today I am Vayal Seval, student of class 6B, going to tell you about Uttarakhand and its culture. Uttarakhand, formerly Uttaranchal, is a state in the northern part of India. It is often referred to as a land of gods due to many holy Hindu temples and pilgrimage centers found throughout the state. Uttarakhand's name is derived from the Sanskrit word of Uttara, means north, and Khand, meaning country, part of a country. Uttarakhand is known for its natural beauty of Himalayas. There are 13 districts in Uttarakhand which are grouped into division Kumaoni and Garhwal. The Kumaoni division includes the following districts: Almora, Bageshwar, Champawat, Nainital, Pithoragarh, Udham Singh Nagar. The Garhwal division includes the following districts: Dehradun, Haridwar, Tihri Garhwal, Uttarkashi, Chamoli, Pauri Gadwal and Rudraprayag. Uttarakhand main languages are Kumaoni, Gadwali and Hindi. Uttarakhand state animal is musk deer. Uttarakhand main state bird is Himalayan monal. Uttarakhand state flower is Brahm Kamal. Uttarakhand flock festival of Uttarakhand. Makar Sankranti, main festival of Uttarakhand are Makar Sankranti, Basant Panchami, Phool Dehi. Food, main state food of Uttarakhand are Kafali, Jholi, Mandua ki roti, Swala, Bhang ki chutney, Aipan and murals are the main state art of Uttarakhand. Main state dance of Uttarakhand are Cholia dance, Jhori dance, Chapeli dance, Chancheri dance, Langvi dance, Pandava dance, Bhutia dance. Thank you and have a nice day.
Om Shanti. My name is Keshav Sakrani from class 3rd B, and today I am going to tell you about Uttarakhand's culture and people. Devbhoomi Uttarakhand is the 27th state of India. It is known for the rich Indian culture, history and natural beauty. Major people living here belongs to Hinduism. Uttarakhand is also famous for highest tourist destinations. Some of them are Mussoorie, Nainital, Chakrata, Oli, Chopta, Chardham and many more. Uttarakhand is called the land of gods because of its various holy places. The state is divided into two divisions, Garhwal and Kumaon, with a total of 13 districts. Geh chapatis, badi, aloo ke gutke, kafli, puri, arse are some famous food items of Uttarakhand. Traditional dress of Garhwal is ghagra along with a kameez as a blouse, whereas Kumaoni women also wear pichoras, a type of garment on special occasions. Hindi is the official language of the state. Garhwali and Kumaoni languages are also spoken here. Some common festivals celebrated are Basant Panchami, Phooldehi, Ekadashi, Holi, Ganga Dashera and Raksha Bandhan. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Om Shanti. My name is Anushka Bhatt from class 8th B. Today I will tell you about Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is divided into two regions that are Garhwal and Kumaon. In the medieval era, the Garhwal region was known as Kedarkhand and Manaskhand as known as Kumaon. Uttarakhand is known for its river as it origin of some of the most river of India like Ganga and Yamuna. These rivers are the lifeline of India, fed up by thousands of small and big tributaries. You can enjoy marine drive in a corner of Uttarakhand. On November 4, 2008, Prime Minister of India declared Holy Ganga as a national river of India. Uttarakhand is home of two UNESCO World Heritage Sites, Valley of Flower and Nanda Devi National Park. Both are encircled by the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve 22367 AHA. These are dreamland of shuttle rare of flora and fauna. Exotic Valley of Flower attract thousands of tourists and visitors from worldwide every year. Thank you.
सुंदरता में इसकी महिमा चारों ओर अपार है। धरती से आकाश चूमते बांझ बुरास का प्यार है। सचमुच में ये पावन धरती स्वर्ग का अवतार है। ओम शांति। आज मैं नंदिनी राणा कक्षा 8 की विद्यार्थी आपको अपनी मातृभूमि देवभूमि उत्तराखंड के बारे में बताने जा रही हूँ। देवभूमि उत्तराखंड अपने आध्यात्मिक स्थलों और खूबसूरती के लिए जाना जाता है। यहाँ कई आध्यात्मिक स्थल हैं जैसे चार धाम, नंदा देवी, हर की पौड़ी और भी कई। चलो उत्तराखंड की सुंदरता की कुछ झलक देख लेते हैं।
पहाड़ है, देवलोक से बहती गंगा माँ की धार है। ओम शांति, मैं पंकज सिंह राणा आज आपको देवभूमि के बारे में बताने जा रहा हूँ। देवभूमि उत्तराखंड अपनी खूबसूरती और धार्मिक स्थलों के लिए प्रसिद्ध है। यहाँ औरतें घाघरा चोली और ओढ़नी पहनती हैं और आदमी कुर्ता पैजामा पहनते हैं। यहाँ कई धार्मिक स्थल हैं, जैसे चार धाम, हर की पौड़ी और पंचकेदार। वैसे तो उत्तराखंड का हर पहाड़ आप में अद्वितीय सुंदरता समाये हुए हैं, पर जो घाटी सबसे सुंदर है वह है फूलों की घाटी।
Uttarakhand is known for its beautiful Gadwali and Kumauni culture. The various traditions, religions, fairs, festivals, folk dances, and music are what distinctly separate them. Gadwali culture. Gadwali is the main language spoken here. That has a number of dialects too, including Jansari, Marchi, Jadi, and Selani. Gadwal is inhabited by people belonging to number of ethnic groups and castes. These include Rajputs, who are believed to belong to the Aryan origin, Brahmins, who migrated after the Rajputs or later, tribals of Gadwal, who stay in the northern tracts and comprise of Jaunsaris, Jats, Marchas, and Van Gujars. Radhanati is the popular dance of Jaunsar Bhavar area in Dehradun district. Langveer Nritya is an acrobatic dance form performed by the men. Pandav Nritya is the narration of Mahabharata in the form of music and dance. The women in Uttarakhand wear a long skirt that is called ghagri along with the choli and odhni. Uttarakhand is known for its divinity that encapsulates the essence of spiritual tourism in its true sense. Kedarnath is dedicated to Lord Shiv. Badrinath temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. Gangotri temple is dedicated to goddess Ganga. Yamunotri temple.
Om Shanti. My name is Aditi Rana. I study in class 6th A. Today I will tell you about Uttarakhand. So let's start. Uttarakhand is a hill state of India. It is separated from Uttar Pradesh in 9 November 2000. It is also known as Devbhumi. Jim Corbett National Park is located in Uttarakhand. Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand. The language spoken in Uttarakhand is Gadwali and Kumauni. It is located in north of India. The famous dish eaten in Uttarakhand is kafli, faru, jhangor ki kheer and etc. The famous folk dance of Uttarakhand is Mangal. The traditional dress of Uttarakhand is gatti ki dhoti and ghagra. And the jewelries are galaband, nathuli and etc. Thank you. You also visit in our Uttarakhand. Have a great day.
Om Shanti. My name is Avni Saini and I am a student of class 6B. Today I am doing activity. My activity name is Famous Food of Uttarakhand. This is Rutna, famous food of Uttarakhand. This is so tasty and yummy. Thank you and have a nice day.
मेरा नाम स्मित है। मैं कक्षा 3 का छात्र आपको उत्तराखंड के बारे में बताने वाला हूँ। उत्तराखंड की राजधानी देहरादून। उत्तराखंड की प्रमुख जगह मसूरी, ऋषिकेश, नैनीताल, बद्रीनाथ, केदारनाथ, यमुनोत्री, गंगोत्री। उत्तराखंड के प्रमुख व्यंजन: दाल की पकौड़ी, अरसे, कंडाली की काफड़ी बाड़ी, मंडवे की रोटी। उत्तराखंड का मुख्य नृत्य: मंडाण, जागर, झुमेलो आदि हैं। For watching. Shanti, my name is Harshita Pawar. Today I'm going to tell you about famous things related to Uttarakhand. Its places, dress, culture, dance, music, and food items. Uttarakhand is known for its beautiful Kumaoni and Gadwali culture. The women in the Gadwal region usually wear sari and men wear kurta pajama. Famous music is Mangal of the folk song of the Gadwal region of Uttarakhand that are sung when the wedding rituals. Musical instrument dhol, dhamu, muskbeen. Famous dance is Pandav Nritya, Bhotia dance, Cholia dance, Jhora dance and Makhota dance. Famous food item is kafili, fanu, chausu, jhangore ki kheer and arsa. Famous places are Nainital, Rishikesh, Mussoorie, Haridwar, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, Yamunotri. In Uttarakhand, there are many beautiful cities. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Today, I, Nikita Thapyal of class 8A, is going to tell you all about Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand, a state in northern India crossed by Himalayas, is known for its Hindu pilgrimage sites like Rishikesh, Nainital, Jim Corbett National Park, Mussoorie. In Uttarakhand, there are so many pilgrimage sites: Kedarnath, Badrinath, Gangotri, Yamunotri. Uttarakhand is well known for its beauty mountain, like the culture, like dance, music, art, the traditional. In Uttarakhand, the water is pure and fresh. The food of Uttarakhand is very amazing, like mandwe ki roti, kafal, kapli, chausa, panu. Also, the song of Uttarakhand is fabulous. The Gadwal is well known for all its culture and tradition. Thank you.
Om Shanti. My name is Sonakshi Badwal of class 6D. Today I am going to tell you about Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand culture and tradition. Uttarakhand, formerly known as Uttaranchal, is also called Devbhoomi, land of gods, due to a large number of pilgrimage temples situated there. Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, and Yamunotri form the Char-Dham Yatra. Uttarakhand is divided into two major regions of Gadwal and Kumaon, which was founded on 9 November 2000 and known as Tibet, Nepal, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, and Haryana. The meaning of Uttarakhand is northern land where Uttar means north and Khand means land. It was earlier named Uttaranchal by the government of Bharatiya Janata Party, but the name Uttarakhand remains popular in the region, so it was renamed Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand was mentioned in early Hindu scriptures as the combined region known for the presence of the multitude of Hindu pilgrimage spots, the Puravas, Kushans, Kunidas, Guptas, Katyurs, Raikas, Palas, and Chands, and the Parmars or Panvarsik, and the British have ruled in the terms. The region was once ruled by Gold people which was joined by Indo-Aryan caste tribes that arrived from the northwest by the Vedic period. The sage Vyasa scripted the Mahabharata here. The Pandavas are believed to have traveled in the region. The main staple food is wheat, while Uttarakhand traditional food is arsha, rotan and gududi, buckwheat. This includes the buck, kav, chatkani, sai, paloyu, bhatia, dubak, gului, kadhi. Arsha is the popular in Gadwal division and rotan popular in Uttarakhand, Pauri district, and gududi is famous in Kumaon division. Along with the veg, people eat non-veg also. Uttarakhand state, a very famous popular dance is Chanchari. It is the folk dance of Uttarakhand state and is famous in Gadwal and Kumaon division. Chanchari folk dance is also called Jodha dance in Kumaon division. Dancer dance in around and put the hand and around of waist kamal, also known as Chopali dance. This dance is done in moonlight and a gudka player also happens in the middle and another dance around him in a circle during the marriage in Uttarakhand, Kashmir in the Kumaon region. Cholia dancers are called. Thank you and have a nice day.